Hello. Okay. Hi. Um, I just wanted to hop on here really quickly and share what I'm eating for dinner and what I had today, as I just came back from a friend's party and I wanted to share how I stayed raw while I was there. So, this friend's this friend is Vietnamese, so he had like a whole spread of different Vietnamese dishes like pho, spring rolls, fried rice. Um, what else did he have? He had like beef wraps. So what I did was take a little bit of each of the dishes to make my own thing. So let me show you. So this was supposed to be for the beef rolls, like these lettuce. That's my dog. This was supposed to be for the beef rolls to put, to like wrap this around the beef, but I put that on the bottom. And then these bean sprouts were supposed to go for the pho, and then I put that on the top. And then the peanuts are for the spring rolls, and I put that on top. So these peanuts are, I don't think they're raw, they're roasted, but that's okay for me. Going to a party because I stayed plant-based and mostly raw. So that's how I stayed raw today. Now I don't love the styrofoam, but I didn't think that I was gonna bring anything home. So next time I'll definitely have like a glass Tupperware or something. So yeah. So I'm just really glad they had raw options, but usually what I do is just have a huge smoothie if I'm going somewhere. And before I went to the party, I had like buckwheat cereal, which is really filling. I think it has like, yeah, I'm not sure how many calories, but it definitely has a lot of protein and carbs in it. So yeah, that's how I prepare for a party, staying raw, and then at the party putting things together. And then if I don't, if there's not many options at the party for like raw options, then I'll leave and get a smoothie or a juice. Hi, hello. Yeah, and then when I get home, I try to make sure I have something waiting for me. Hello, thank you. I try to make sure I have something waiting for me that is ripe at home. So that's what I want to share. So I have these cherimoyas here. Hello. So I have these cherimoyas here, and this is what I had ready for me. That way I don't choose to eat something that I might not want to eat. So, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Happy Saturday. I'm just sharing how I stayed raw today. I went to a friend's party and they are not raw or vegetarian, so there was a lot of meat there. I eat plant-based, and yeah, so I'm just sharing how I stayed eating raw while I was there. So I make sure that I have ripe fruit ready for me at home, and this is one of my favorite fruits. It's cherimoya. It's super sweet and like 200 calories per one. So that will keep me full, and I'm like excited to have it when I get home. So yes. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just sharing that because I know that it could be hard to eat raw when you're out. Like for me, I stay home a lot, so I'm able to prepare my food. But if not, hello, but if not, then yeah, I make sure that I also don't stay very long at the party. I mean, today I did. So that's why I was really hungry and I got a juice. But having these cherimoyas, which this plate is like 600 calories, 4 cherimoyas. So, yes. But that's just what I want to share, just a quick how I stayed raw today, and also this is also helping me talking about it. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Vegan? No, not necessarily, because I do eat honey. Yeah. I follow a sattvic or pranic diet, which is for yogic purposes. Like basically I eat foods that are high energy and plant-based. So I eat plant-based except for the honey. Yeah. Yes, thank you. So, if you've never bought a cherimoya before, I would suggest that you like kind of push it like this. And if it's kind of soft, then you know that it's ripe, so you can eat it. And this is really sweet. Like, actually the guy that I was buying it from, the cashier, he didn't know like what this was. So I kind of taught him a little bit about that too, that it should be a little bit soft, and it's okay if it's like brown. You don't want it like super bright green because then and hard, because then it will be like, doesn't taste as good. You're gonna have to wait for it. And especially if you're coming home like from far away, like you don't want unripe fruit waiting for you at home. Yes. But okay, so I'm going to eat this now, but I don't think, but I don't really talk while eating. I try to be mindful, so thank you for joining me on this. I'm really grateful to have this food, and I'm really grateful that that party had raw options. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a dragon egg. That's so funny. Yeah, it tastes better though. So this is called a cherimoya, and it's also known as a custard apple because it's really sweet like an apple, but it's soft like a custard. So it has like a pudding like texture. No, cherimoya. Yeah. So this is what it, here, I'll just open it for you guys. Yeah, so I'll just open it for you guys. So this is sweet. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, this is one of my favorite fruits. I really like the dense fruits, so that, because when you eat raw, you have to eat a lot of volume, and some fruits have low calories, but this one is high in calories. It probably has 200 to 250 for one cherimoya. Yes, it's a fruit. I think it originated in South America. My family's from the Philippines, so we have a fruit similar to this, but it has more seeds. So I love this because there's less seeds, so you get a lot of flesh. What would I compare it to taste-wise? So it's called a custard apple. So it is really sweet, like, yeah, it's sweet like an apple and a peach, but the texture is pudding, not pudding-like, but it's definitely, it definitely has a softer texture. No, not mango, more like apple peach combination. Yeah. It smells so good. It's like flowery, kind of vanilla, maybe some vanilla, very light vanilla. Yeah, it smells so good. So I'm in LA, but my family's from the Philippines. I was born here in LA. My mom's actually in the Philippines right now. And yeah, she's sending me all these pictures of the fruits that she's eating. And the one that's similar to this in the Philippines is called atis. Ah, you're Korean. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay, so for those who just joined, this is my salad that I made at the party that I went to today. So that party was a Vietnamese party full of meat, full of spring rolls, beef rolls, pho, pork, and all such things. But what I did to stay raw, mostly raw, this is a high raw meal because there's peanuts on it. So this peanuts is supposed to be for the spring rolls, I think the dip. And then this lettuce was for the beef rolls. But what I did is just I took the lettuce, I put it on the bottom, and then I took the bean sprouts that are for the pho, put that on top, and then piled on the peanuts. So that's how I made my salad, and I had a few of these at the party today. And everyone was fine with it. So even though you might be eating different than the people around you, like really we're at the party for vibes and for like good company and you know, just sharing a good time together. So it doesn't really matter if you're eating different from people. So yeah, I had a really good time. Yeah. Okay. But once I start eating, I'm not gonna talk. So, because it's just respect for the food. So, yeah. Yes. So I'll just share some dinner with you guys and eat a little bit right now. Because actually, when I first started eating raw foods, so my name is Michelle. Hello, my name is Michelle, and I won't. Yeah. Oh, my dog's just chilling in the corner. She's a relaxed dog. She's like me. I'm really chill. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I first started eating raw food, so my name is Michelle and I share about raw foods on my channel. And when I first started eating raw food, actually what I would do is I would watch like gorillas eat vegetables because not a lot of people, you know, not a lot of people eat this way. And like gorillas are so cute. So they would like motivate me to eat because they're just enjoying. And I also watch like other YouTubers that like even though they eat meat or go through or have a different diet than I do, like they're just so happy when they're eating or they're like just really happy people. So I would watch them as they're eating and that would just motivate me to stay on track. So yeah, that's why I'm sharing this beautiful, beautiful fruit. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment before I eat. Okay, this was fun. I'm gonna finish the rest of this by myself now. So, thank you for joining me. What do I do in LA? Oh, I do pickleball. Yes, I coach pickleball. But okay, you have a good evening. See you guys next time.